The Special Olympics Ontario Provincial Summer Games is quickly approaching. Sergeant Debbie Pendlebury of the Peel Regional Police is here to tell us more. So Debbie, tell me a bit more about the Olympics.
So Special Olympics is a worldwide organization for people with intellectual disabilities, and the beauty of the organization is it prides itself on its inclusivity. It really is for anybody that has an intellectual disability, regardless of age, background, financial status. If they want to be part of Special Olympics and participate in the year-round program of sporting competition events and programs that they offer, they can be part of Special Olympics.
Which programs are you guys offering?
So Peel Regional Police are actually hosting this summer's Special Olympics Ontario Provincial Summer Games. So we're really excited. It's the first time that Peel Regional Police have actually been host to this amazing event. The provincial games run every 4 years for summer, every 4 years for spring and winter. So we're really excited to have this opportunity, partner with Special Olympics Ontario, and welcome over 750 athletes and about 250 coaches to our region.
And I know you guys have golfing in Caledon. You guys have different events between Brampton and Mississauga. Which events are you guys having?
So we have 5 sports that we're hosting. 2 will be in Mississauga. We have soccer at Huron Park. Softball will be at Dunton Park. We have 2 events in Brampton, bocce at Century Gardens, and athletics or track and field at Terry Fox Stadium at Chinguacousy Park, and golf, as you mentioned, up in the town of Caledon at the Caledon Golf and Country Club.
And these athletes are coming from all over Ontario. How are they being attracted to this event? How do they know about the event, and how are they getting here?
So it's actually quite a process to qualify for provincials. All our athletes are part of Special Olympics in their local community. So it could be athletes from Special Olympics Brampton, Special Olympics Mississauga, of course, but also we have 7 districts across Ontario, and they're all part of Special Olympics within their community. What they've done is they've gone through regional qualifiers in the 6 months a year leading up to the Summer Games. They've qualified at their region, and then they go through an endorsement process by their coaches, families, caregivers to go through that final process.
Speaking of sponsoring, what can you tell me about the Adopt an Athlete program?
With the Adopt an Athlete program, we look to sponsor our athletes coming to games, but to actually qualify for games, they have to actually compete, they have to master their sport and be really the best of the best within their, whether it's their age group or their team grouping, really perfect their sportsmanship, be competitive. But it's not always about the competition. For our athletes, it's also about the camaraderie, the teamwork, the friendships they build, the social skills they build. So they get a lot more out of provincials or any sports that they do through Special Olympics, more than just the competition.
People who want to watch, where can they find their tickets?
So if they go online to peelgames2017.com, they can get more information about the games, and hopefully we can put the games website up at the end of your show. All our events are free to attend. The public does not need tickets to attend, and we're really encouraging the public to come out and support these athletes. They've worked really hard to get here. They love nothing more than to see fans in the stands watching them, cheering them along. And we have lots of different events on the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and all that information will be on our games website.
And that's through Peel Regional Police, which you actually work for. So what is the Peel Regional Police official involvement in the whole process?
It's a great question. So the relationship between Special Olympics and the law enforcement community is very long-standing. There's a lot of history there. The policing world has been a strong supporter of the law enforcement torch run and Special Olympics for many, many years. And a local policing jurisdiction has hosted or partnered with Special Olympics Ontario since 1996 to host the provincial games. You can imagine with over 1,000 team members coming into the region, there's a lot of logistics that need to be taken care of. So the police service, such as ourselves, Peel Regional Police, we are the official hosts of the games, welcoming everybody here to the region of Peel. But we have designed, implemented, researched, scheduled, organized, designed every single component of the games that you can imagine, right down to the design of the medals the athletes will be given, the t-shirts that our community volunteers will be wearing, the menus that will be at lunch for our athletes. Quite literally anything that they need, we will have organized for them.
And there's a lot of people involved in this. How many athletes? I think, 600 volunteers?
So so we call over about 1,040 team members. Team members are athletes with our coaches and some district managers. And then we have about 600 community volunteers over the 3 or 4 days helping out in various roles. So it could be that they're at an athlete village, they could be at a sporting venue, opening or closing ceremonies. There's a vast array of roles and responsibilities, and we've had an amazing response from the community for which we're really, really thankful.
How long is this Olympics?
So it's obviously a much shorter, it's sort of a different dynamics, but the athletes will come in on the Thursday morning, go to their sporting venues where they'll actually begin some competition, and then the real competition kicks into high gear on the all day Friday, all day Saturday. Medal ceremonies predominantly take place on the Saturday afternoon at each of the sporting venues. Athletics is a really busy place, so they have some medal ceremonies on the Friday. And then we send them off on the Sunday morning with our well wishes and with the hopes that we know that they will have had an incredible time.
Debbie, thank you for coming in and best of luck with the Special Olympics, and we'll see you next time.
#1 Multicultural Channel. This is TAG TV.